Phil Mickelson reacts to a shot from the fescue on the fifth hole during Saturday's third round of the U.S. Open. Carolyn Castor, Associated Press. It is one of golf's paramount no-nos. Phil Mickelson says he's well aware. Yet on the par 4 13th at the U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills Saturday, Mickelson ran down his bogey putt and struck the ball again while it was still moving. That violation is an automatic two-stroke penalty. Mickelson, 48, was already 10 over at the point. He carded a 10 on the hole for a 5 over par. Mickelson has had a frustrating weekend at Shinnecock Hills, one of the more reviled major courses among pros. He finished Thursday with a 7 over par 77, which put him at the back of the field. Friday was better, a 1 under 69, but Saturday got off to an ugly start. He bogeyed holes Nos. 5, 8 and 9 on the front and followed that up with bogeys on Nos 10 and 11, too. "Look, I don't mean disrespect by anybody," Mickelson said on Fox Sports broadcast. "I know it's a two-shot penalty. At that time, I didn't feel like going back and forth and hitting the same shot over. I took the two-shot penalty and moved on. It's my understanding of the rules. I've had multiple times where I've wanted to do that. I just finally did. No question, it was going to go down off the green behind the bunker," he continued. "I wasn't going to have a shot. I don't know if I would have been able to save a shot or not, but I know it's a two-shot penalty, hitting a moving ball. I tried to hit it as close to the hole as I could to make the next one. You know, you take the two shots and you move on." His struggles on the course likely led to Saturday's meltdown moment, but Twitter wasn't giving Mickelson much slack. "Someone send the cart girl out to Mickelson for a cold one, he needs it." Tom Martin, at TomKCTV5, June 16, 2018. Phil Mickelson's misstep at the US Open was the most stunning thing I've seen on a golf course since the time Happy Gilmore ripped off a guy's shirt, punched him so hard that he rolled down a hill and then handed the guy's shirt to another patron at the 1996 Waterbury Open. Scott Bell, at Scott Bell Demen, June 16, 2018. I thought today was going to be a pretty bland day at the US Open, and then Phil Mickelson went crazy. Like, literally he's nuts. Josh Bahau, at Josh Bahau, June 16, 2018. Who among us can blame Phil Mickelson? Al Smitzel, at Outsidenfeld, June 16, 2018. Two-shot penalty seems unduly lenient for Mickelson here. Could easily have dropped more had he not played the hockey shot. Pig.twitter.com/4u2if1xjm. Oliver Brown, at OliverBrown_tell, June 16, 2018. Phil Mickelson just did something I wouldn't do if I was on pace to shoot 100 on a par 3 course. Doing that in a major. Pick up the ball and walk off the course. Embarrassing. Jeremy Rauch, at Fox 19. Jeremy, June 16, 2018. Only Wayne Gretzky, here at Shinnecock this week, could truly appreciate the slap shot that Mickelson used on the 13th green. Steve Polity, at Steve Polity, June 16, 2018. Huge bummer that Phil Mickelson has to go to golf prison now. Pete Blackburn, at Pete Blackburn, June 16, 2018. Phil Mickelson is playing with the same speed and attention to detail that my 6-year-old did playing mini-golf last week. Tears of joy. Pig.twitter.com/ngbrb5x7pc. Josh Jordan, at Numbers Muncher, June 16, 2018. On his birthday, Phil Mickelson just made a mockery of the US Open. I suggest that the same USGA suits that handed Dustin Johnson at Oakmont ask the birthday boy to please leave the course. Ian O'Connor, at Ian O'Connor, June 16, 2018. Read more golf. Dustin Johnson might not be the thinking man's champion, and that's just fine on course that turns the best shaky. Dustin Johnson is in command on a breezy US Open day in the Hamptons. Score 1 for Shinnecock Hills. Dustin Johnson among weathered survivors at top of US Open leaderboard at US Open. 19th century Shinnecock Hills takes on realities of 21st century at Shinnecock Hills. Trafficking in big names and great US Open expectations.